chilling on a bench, enjoying the sunset. Birds in the distance, people passing by. Honestly, not much else is needed on a day where you just don't feel like yourself. More and more, I'm having days like that. More consistently, I'm just feeling less like my true self, less than self, with the potential that usually resides in me. And now I can. There's a crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. My head is hurting. Truthfully, the idea of taking my weed break right now is never leaving my mind. I'm contemplating on that decision and constantly finding pros and cons to going with it. And that's truly my downfall with the type of mindset that I have. It's being able to find pros and cons in everything. The strength of this ability would come when I'm able to think of all these pros and cons and then weigh them and understand which decision is best with all the pros and cons in mind. But truly, wait, give me a sec. I started recording because in a minute or two, the sun will be going behind that building and I won't have the sunset anymore. So I didn't want to miss out on such an opportunity. Hope you appreciate the fact that I'm doing this for you and myself. Rewatching my recordings recently, I understood of how bad the habit of me going um Jesus, tiring to keep re-listening to myself with all those ums. Because it usually it was rare for me to like rewatch a lot, most part of my content. But recently, because I've been editing more, it's kind of been inevitable for me to see and listen and notice all the mistakes I'm making. It's the fact that I just need to transfer the 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 space I'm filling up with these sounds to just silence. And I think I have mentioned it to myself in a previous video that I should fill up my videos with more silence. That way I'll simply be able to edit it if I want to make it shorter and more precise. Or I can leave it as is and leave some room for breather. Leave some room for air. When the sun will go behind the building, I think I will enter the woods, since my mom has given me a mission of finding a good thick piece of branch, and she will transform it into a photo stand I'm not sure how she's gonna do that. I was given a straightforward mission, and I will try my best to find a good branch for that. The rest is up to her. Yeah, a little wind turbine there. What I was gonna say is that I think the main reason for what is stopping me of cutting off weed at this current moment is the social interaction it provides, or the aid to the social interaction that it provides for me. When I see people, I meet people now who smoke, and it's just an enjoyable experience when we smoke together. And it's arguably for that one specific reason is why I have not said no to weed in my current state of mind. I'm understanding that it's overwhelming me. I'm understanding that it's providing extra chemicals into my mind that my mind does not need right now. I think simply writing down the pros and cons will help me visualize and understand which decision is better to go for. I'm simply reminiscing the time that I was doing microdosing and the state of mind that I was in during that period. And I miss that. I miss having the ability to just do what the fuck I want myself to do. But at the same time, it's like I'm not in a hurry to do microdosing again, since the whole aspect of just spending money, ordering, waiting weeks for it to arrive, and then also eating it, it's a bit nasty. The truffles, they're a bit nasty, and I just can't be asked. I just can't be asked. I miss the effect, not the actual act of getting and using them. Hence why I am more streamlined towards raw dogging life right now. Streamlined to simply removing substances, removing intake of substances, no matter drugs or legal substances, sugar, caffeine, whatever else is there. Okay. As you can see, the sun is slowly disappearing. And I think as it disappears, that will mark the end of this video. I'm glad I got to arrive in time to enjoy some of the sun for myself. But in a minute, I'll hide between the trees from the wind. I recorded my first... Sorry, I can't see the time because I'm blinded by this patch that I have in my eye from looking at the sun. I released my first... I'll tell you in the next video. This video is over. No reason to carry on mentioning new shit. Okay. Clearly I have more thoughts to come. So the next video will be of me in the woods. We'll see how many I get done. Alright, say bye-bye to the sun. And say hello to hopefully a wonderful evening. to come. Bye bye.